Hi, everyone. Well, we're back to talk about batteries this time, and I told you I was going to do a video about batteries, and these are lithium polymer batteries. And the ones that I have fallen in love with are made by a company called ThunderPower. Now, to make it clear, I've never gotten anything for free from ThunderPower. I have gotten some loaner batteries when I was working on my B36 project that I'd sent back to them when I was done. But the thing that's most important for me and my conscience is for people not to think that I'm talking good about something because somebody gave me something free and I feel compelled to do that. So I just really want to make that clear. I've gotten a couple of emails, people asking me about the C ratings. Now I know 90% of you watching this already know what C ratings are on battery. The best way I can explain it is these two cups will hold the same amount of water. This cup has a small hole, this cup's got a bigger hole. It flows faster. If you've got a high amperage, um, huge draw and wattage motor, you might want a bigger C rating so it doesn't hurt the batteries. Okay, smaller C, energy comes out slower, higher C, energy comes out faster. Okay, if you've got a ducted fan where you're going to be pulling a lot of instant amps and it's pulling 140, 150 amps, whatever it is, you might want a higher C rated battery because it just lets the energy flow faster. If you've got a putt-putt around vintage airplane like my MSL, you don't care how big the C rating is, okay? So with that said, I want to share these battery packs right here are over 7 years old. When I started my MSL project, it had a 3W150 engine on it, turning about a 36-inch prop real slow. Started the airplane up, it almost shook apart. So the plane went in the attic. I started my B36 project and was talking to Hacker Motors, and we kind of got off subject, and they told me they had a 10 horsepower or higher electric motor, and I thought, well, that might work on the MSL. So I started with an A80, which had too small of a propeller. It looked stupid on a plane that was 16 feet, wide. Went with an A100 to turn a bigger prop, not because I needed more horsepower. I just needed to turn a bigger prop to look more scale. So I ended up buying about $2,000 worth of packs at first. I did do a little research before then. I started with this battery, and I covered up whose battery it is, and I've taped it together to make a 10S out of this. What was really bizarre is when I would land with my Castle Creations electronic speed control, I could look at the data to see what the amp draw of the motor was. And this was the same milliamp pack as these. It was the same C rating as these, but the plane pulled about 10% more amps and wattage with these batteries than this. So that right there shows you the difference in manufacturers. Another thing that's amazing to me is after 7 years of properly balancing these, properly storing them, these batteries still hold over 92% of their capacity. To me, that's unbelievable, and it's well worth the investment. I've had a couple of people reach out and say, well, Damon, I got some ThunderPower batteries, and they were junk. They were toast within a year. You should have called the manufacturer and said, look, your battery's junk. It was toast within a year, and see what they had to say. Okay, anytime I've worked with ThunderPower, they have 100% helped me and usually answered my questions within 24 hours. These are the packs for my helicopters. These are packs I used in some of my little park zone stuff. Now, they did have a run of batteries where the chemistry was wrong, and they swelled up a little bit. And I know they got a bad rap, but if you would have called ThunderPower, they would have said, look, send it in, we'll change it, no charge. They puffed up. Now, the reason I didn't change them because they still fit in my Corsair, and I'm lazy. These batteries are over 5 years old, and they work perfect still. So this is going to be a very short video. I just really wanted to talk about the way lipos work for me. And if you store them right and you balance them, they're going to last virtually forever. I'm hoping to get one, maybe two more seasons out of these packs before I've got to buy new ones. I know people say they're tired packs, but if I can get this still to hold 92% of its capacity, and I land the plane, and I still have 3.7 volts in all the batteries, I'm in all the cells, I'm good to go. You will notice in some of my testing, though, that you'll see my cells drop below 3.7 under full amp load. That's okay as long as in their resting state they come back up, they recover to 3.7 volts. Okay, so if you got any questions, please reach out to me through my Facebook or my YouTube. And I hope you all have a wonderful new year. And hope this was informative. Have a great new year, everybody. Thanks a lot.